You know what time it is? Time for an impromptu Kollector the Hordarian signature unboxing. Now that's my fancy word for, well, just an unboxing, but I thought it sounded kind of epic that way. Kollector is one of my alter egos that I devised, rooted in 80s fantasy tropes, specifically those corny names that they would come up with for, all the different lead characters in those movies. Ator and, Conan being, one of the top names there, most recognizable. Although, to be fair, that was devised in the 50s, I want to say, by, I can't remember the author, but that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, as I do with these impromptu unboxings, I just go through some boxes I've been sitting on for a while, because it feels like Christmas morning to just kind of go through it all, and it's fun to share. Yeah, without further ado, how about I get cracking? I'm going to start with one that was already opened by my wife, and it's fine. I mean, yeah, I do get upset because I'm like, I love opening the boxes, but she opened it because it was just sitting on our at her front door, and it was like raining, and so she wanted to make sure that everything was in good shape. So but what was in that box was a couple of things. I had ordered from Walmart. This here is Streets of Rage 4, the anniversary edition, which includes the extra DLC with Mr. X Nightmare and other stuff, I think. The reason why I purchased this is I'm fixing to go to, see, we say that in the South, fixing. I'm fixing to go to Cary, North Carolina, where the retail location of Limited Run Games, someone who I've mentioned quite a bit, in my streams, they have a brick and mortar store out there, and they're doing a 10th anniversary of the brand, not of the store. I don't think the store's been around that long. I want to say it's been around maybe about 4 years or so. Anyhow, the guy that did the OG composer for those funky tunes you hear in Streets of Rage will be there. And apparently he worked on each iteration all the way up to 4. So I'm gonna, hopefully, wait in probably a long ass line and get him to sign the game. I also ordered the OG game for the Sega Genesis, so I'll have that for him as well. But also in the box was this little gem. I dig these little figs, man. The Ben Cooper line, and as I understand it, Ben Cooper was just the go-to designer for like Halloween costumes, and this one in particular, this costume right here, Godzilla, I had as a child in elementary school. And remember, we had this Halloween party at school, and I was rocking this, and I felt like a little badass. I was just like, rah, rah, like, and if you can see, it looks rather corny. My daughter showed me a video where this guy was ripping this thing, because, you're supposed to be Godzilla, but then you're like, wearing your own brand. Godzilla wouldn't do that, but anyhow, yeah, I had this costume, and I just adore this thing. It is so, just the colors on this, the retro design. I mean, yeah, you got a little trick-or-treat bag with your figure. It's super cool. So had to snatch that up when I discovered that existed. And I believe it was the guy ripping it. That video that my daughter sent is what I was like, oh, geez, that exists. Let me get that. So in a way, she was kind of my enabler. Well, let's see what's in this here purple bag. It feels like a clothy kind of thing, like a shirt maybe, or, oh, I think this is a Temu purchase. I believe this is Oh wow, that is fresh. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. So one of these, so you've got a Pee Wee Herman bag. That print is just phenomenal. I love it. I absolutely love it. R.I.P. Man, oh, Paul Rubens, he was great. I missed an opportunity to meet him. He came to the Carolinas. I think it's Awesome Con in Raleigh. That was back in like 2020, I want to say. So I was kicking myself for missing that. But this is actually going to go to a buddy of mine. I think he'll dig it. Look at that post, man. It's just phenomenal. I mean, it's just kind of a slap-on sticker thing, iron-on sort of thing, but it's that's good stuff. All right, so what am I gonna do next? How about Copper Creek Treasures? This might, you know what? I was saying earlier about the Streets of Rage, how the composer's gonna be there at the limited run anniversary in like October. I believe this is the Streets of Rage cartridge for Sega Genesis that I purchased off of eBay. I bought it complete in box, so that'll just be a nice little collectible to keep my collection. All right, let's check out this baby. Seemed in pretty good shape as far as I could tell from the listing. And yeah, it still has the pull tab and everything, or the hang tab, the pull tab. But yeah, minty, crispy. Yeah, looks pretty good on the inside too. Look at that. So yeah, I'll have this when I go meet the composer. I'm blanking on his name. It's like Yuri something or other. But all right. So let's move on to another. I usually go from like smallest to largest ish. You know, kind of vary it up a little bit. This actually came today. It's kind of funny name. Ship Boob Incorporated. I didn't order any boobs, but now I know where to look if I need them shipped. Whoa, okay. So I forgot I ordered these. And yes, I got what you call I guess an alternate cover. Okay, so I'm trying to remember the name of these guys, and they don't have themselves listed on here. Oh wait, Limited Legacy Games. So I ordered this. What is it called? The Beholgar, something like that. I've played it a little bit. I'll probably feature it on Retronathan at some point. Classic side-scrolling, like platformer, action platformer type of thing. Very retro, very cool. Beholgar, that's it. Yeah. So this is just a physical version for PS5. Sometimes when you put in an order of multiples, they give you the alternate cover, which is pretty badass. That's super cool. Love that I snagged one of those. Okay. How about good old Entertainment Earth? They've got some good geeky merch. Lots of different types of stuff. This might be an order that I placed some time ago and just wasn't out yet, but yeah, these are super cool, man. I got a Bitty Pop arcade for Fix It Felix. I loved that Wreck-It Ralph. You know, it's a great movie homage to just classic video gaming that I grew up in. I mean, it is incredible to see the evolution of video games over the years, and yeah, so that's a cool little machine that you can like get this little pop of Ralph and like have him on display in the arcade machine, which is pretty cool. Uh, Something similar, another iconic video game, Tron. Check that out. Super cool, right? Get the little itty bitty pop and the cabinet, and then you can put it in there for display. I love the retro packaging as well. Super duper cool. All right, what's in this box here? This is from Consolidated Returns, Bayshore, New York. All right, that gives me no clues as to the geeky loot contained therein, but we're about to find out by the power of dad strength. Okay, what is hidden in here? So, oh yes, I've talked about these guys before. VGP, Video Games Plus, I believe that stands for. Phenomenal video game company based out of Canada. They do reprints of games that people snatch up, yeah, they just they ship worldwide. I picked up some just random kind of things, and it looks like I accidentally, because I have another copy for Home Slice to sign. I don't even know what the heck this is, but it seemed cool. I'd never heard of it before. It's called Super Alloy Ranger. Seems to be a run and gun platforming Mega Man type of knockoff, which that's up my alley. I like that kind of stuff. So it was like pretty cheap. So I was like, yeah, let me snag that up. And we got Vernal Edge. I swear I feel like I own this already. I probably do, but my guess is that this was on a great sale, and so I snagged it up. Maybe I'll actually open one of them, and no, but I buy them digitally. I'm silly that way. But the last thing in there, this is wild. This is an import. I didn't realize it was all in Japanese mostly. Corpse Party. What the? Huh? Why is there a Blu-ray in here? Soundtrack DVD-ROM. Okay. So, yeah. The Tetralogy pack, limited edition for Corpse Party. Always meant to play this series. As I understand it, I think it's based on a manga, and it takes place in a school, and I can't even read the first title. It's all in Japanese. Second one is Book of Shadows. Then you've got the anthology, and then Blood Drive. But yeah, it takes place in a school. So and then it's like a sort of a ghost story, and has sort of dark themes and whatnot. Great title to play, like in October. Well, really anytime, but I'm kind of silly that way. I like to watch scary movies in October and play scary games, and I'm gonna do that for my 2 months of Halloween starting in September. So okay, this is from the UK. Who is based out of the UK? Oh yes, Super Rare Games. Sticker on the box gave it away, and that's okay. I've ordered quite a few things from Super Rare because I actually purchased a membership with them, which allows you to be a part of their sales early before they open it up to the general public, which is great when they've got some hot title that everybody wants. So here's some little cards I got here for Planet of Lana, which apparently just got a sequel incoming. I don't know if that's released yet. So I have here that game, Planet of Lana, for the PS5. It just looks like a fun. It reminded me a bit of Out of This World, which, what was that called in other territories? I forget. Which used a lot of rotoscope animation, and there's a bit cinematic, interactive, platforming, puzzle kind of adventure game that was phenomenal for its time. You know, somebody put it on the SNES and the Sega Genesis, and to see that level of like animation, very cinematic, was like super cool. And here's it's like Planet of Lana. Looks like they included something interesting in here. I guess it's some kind of super limited edition or something, but it's like a card or something. It's quite shimmery. It's piqued my curiosity. I wanna see what that is. Yeah, just what is this? Looks to be like a gold card or something. It's kind of hard to show that, but that's super cool. All right, and it's got a little slip cover in there and whatnot, so I'm just gonna put that aside. As I move on to the next, oh, this one's pretty heavy. Oh, that's from Pucker Butt. Okay, I've featured them on here before. Based out of South Carolina, which is across the border. Here, I'm in North Carolina. We're pretty close to the south, though. Pucker Butt is home to the guy that developed the Carolina Reaper and its successor, I think Pepper X or whatever it's called. And I feel like there's even another one. Oh man, I hate the pack of peanuts, but let's try to see what we got in here. I mean, they pack it really well. I mean, it's glassware, so Smokin' Ed Curie, I want to say, is the guy's name. But yeah, what do we got here? Oh, they wrap it really well. Wing thing. Ooh, this has got Pepper X in it. Heck yeah. So that's probably going to bring tears to my eyes. A lot of sweat. A little fire in the gullet. But that's okay. I know what I'm signing up for with these things. Mikey V's Dill Pickle Reaper Extra Hot Sauce. Hells yeah. Dang. I love pickle. You know, just that dill, vinegary dill. It's so good. But to have that extra hot, that's going to be something. All right. Let's see what this one is. My trusty box cutter. Okay, the Reaper hot sauce. I feel like this is like a refill. Pretty sure I've had that one before. Sort of like a table sauce. What I like to do, now you can buy spicy ketchup, but you can also just kind of make your own, and I'll, throw a little bit of there, a bit of ketchup, a little bit, shake it up, and just, kind of eyeball it, but makes for some nice spicy ketchup. Which of course I'll just throw in a burger mostly, but got a few more things in here. Let's see, what's this? Shawarma hot sauce. Now you see, when I see stuff like that, I snatch it up because I'm like, sometimes you're eating a certain type of cuisine, like Indian cuisine, and you're like, well, yeah, I mean, you can get them, the restaurant that kind of spice it up, but, sometimes they don't spice it up enough, so that's a nice option. This here is spicy malt vinegar hot sauce. Hey, I mean, I do have some malt vinegar, but I do not have spicy malt, but now I do, so there you go. Next time I'm having fish and chips, I'll throw some of that on there. And then I got some Extreme Pepper X taco sauce. That's supposed to be hotter than the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper, fear the Pepper X, supposedly. Okay, this is Pepper X table sauce. Yeah, I got loaded up on the Pepper X, let me tell you. All right, I think that about does it. Oh, I thought maybe they threw something extra in here. It's just the little shipping invoice or whatever. So, okay. Well, that's it for the hot sauce showdown. I'm just going to throw these all back in here and move on to the next thing. Let's see what that is. Okay, the boxes are getting bigger. This is from Sphere Trading. I don't know. It's kind of heavy. What is Sphere Trading? Based out of Maryland. What could this be? Now, sometimes I include boxes in the mix that are, maybe my wife orders something, or, oh, okay, this is what. So, yeah, my son's going to be stoked about this. I ordered some, holy crap, this is a lot. I didn't realize these are so big. So I've ordered from these guys before, Final Boss Sour. We love sour candy, my son and I. And this is, I guess has some nutritional value in that it was a real fruit at some point, but, it's been blasted with sour powder and processed. Sour green apples is the flavor. What's this one? This has got question marks on it. So, mystery flavor. I think they said what the mystery, or no, this is something else. This is got blue raspberry mango dippers, and I love the art on the box there. They use like some nice pixel art. They got pretty good marketing, pretty fun. Just the name, right? Final Boss, like, just a video game nod there. But yeah, we'll have to try those out. Maybe I'll try those as Kollector the Tastarian. So I'll definitely do something like that in October when the new Mountain Voodoo comes out, the mystery flavor that's usually based on some kind of classic Halloween confection. All right, this Funko box that got murdered on its way to me. Yeah, it came like that. So yeah, I guess I'll just tear into it. It's already been shot out of a cannon. They do pack the stuff well on the inside though, so that's good. What the heck? This might be a Godzilla pop. I don't know. I feel like I ordered some Tron stuff. Excited for the new Tron Ares movie that's coming. Looks pretty sick. Even if it does have Jared Leto in it, I'll give him a pass. I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully he's done with his, kind of method acting experiment. I don't know. All right. What is this? Yes. That's dope. Godzilla -1. Love. Very cool. It's from Animation Expo. I feel like I've seen these in the store though, but got a special little sticker to make it feel extra special. All right. What else did we order here? Yes, like I mentioned, got Kevin Flynn. This is like a Funko exclusive. Now, I had the Kevin Flynn from before, but apparently this one like actually glows. So, yeah, I'll have to try that out later. Jeez. I ordered multiples of him. I guess I was hoping, I didn't know that they had a chase or not. Plus, I was trying to qualify for free shipping. So, yeah, at least I got some pops I could trade with folks. I need. We have a local comic store that every once in a while will do a like a Funko trade, which that's a great idea. All right, a couple more things. Got this guy from across the pond somewhere. Oh my goodness, I know what this is. This is from a Kickstarter that I helped support. A stop motion animated movie called Shrine of Abominations. I love me some stop motion animation, and I love me some monsters, and this has both, so all good in my book. So, oh, you know what? No, this is not Shrine of Abominations. I thought it was. I forgot. Forgotten I'd ordered this. This is called Terabytes, like terror bytes, you know, like computer information there. These are some stickers they included, a little keychain, got a poster, and the Blu-ray, which this is all about horror and gaming, which really took off. I remember playing Resident Evil on the OG PS1 and blew my mind. It was just, it's like, wow, we're doing this. Like this, we finally got there, you know, like jump scares and everything. Nice mood, forced perspective kind of enhanced that a bit, but I digress. All right, last one here is a big one from one of my faves. I mentioned them earlier, Limited Run Games, going to the retail store for their 10th anniversary, planning to anyways. As these things go, you never know, something might come up, but it's not that much of a drive for me. It's a couple hours. I'm in Charlotte, and they're out there in Cary, North Carolina. So let's see what kind of, oh lordy, where am I going to put all this, man? I'm so saturated at this point. I know, it's my own issue, and I'm sort of working on it, but I keep getting cool stuff. So we got here Shantae Advance, Risky Revolution. I featured Shantae on here before. She's a cute purple-haired little belly dancer that got her start with a Game Boy Color game, self-titled, just Shantae, I believe, which is worth a fortune, a small fortune if you got it. If you got it still sealed, I mean, we're talking, I don't know, upwards of like $10,000 or something just for a little Game Boy cart. But yeah, it's quite popular, and I think for good reason. Just a lot of fun, Metroidvania type of thing. And this is actually they made it for the Game Boy Advance. This game was in the process of being made and then never released. So they went back, limited run, and I guess they got, they teamed up with WayForward and just like they figured it out and they released it, and that's awesome. And it also released on modern platforms. That's what this was, the I guess limited edition for the Switch. What I also got in here, oh, that's cool looking. I love when they do this. And I haven't played this yet. Contra Operation Galaga, Galuga. And I love the retro box. Just that awesome art, and it's done in the style of like the classic Nintendo games, and I just think that's superb. I just eat these up. I love it. Like when you got Contra, and like I got some Castlevania ones. They're just they're some of my faves as far as like collecting games goes. Okay, so I've got, okay, there's a lot of lot of padding in there, but there it was a box in there. I have an inkling that this is some kind of super duper edition, maybe of the Shantae game. I don't know. Oh no, of the Contra game. So you have like the sort of classic edition, and then you can get this beefed up um, edition. I don't even know what they call it. But yeah, it's a huge box. Got all kinds of like trinkets and things in here. Operation Galaga, Lance and Bill action figures. Damn, with weapon accessories. Red Falcon metal pin, steelbook, double-sided poster, game soundtrack, remix soundtrack, Lance and Bill dog tags, Earth Marine Corps patch, art book, sticker sheets, classic silver box with metallic ink, retro style dust sleeve. Dope. So it usually takes a while for limited run to get these super duper editions sent out, but once they do, man, it's quality. All right, I think that about wraps it up. Yeah, I don't see any errant boxes waiting to be ripped open. So, but I got more incoming, of course, because Kollector's gonna collect. Anyhow, if you popped in live, thanks for dropping by. I mean, you're welcome anytime, of course. I do these kind of randomly as Kollector. Occasionally I'll give people a heads up, but I mean I'll post it to YouTube where you can find my other Kollector videos under the Geeks Like Us umbrella. I also stream as my other alter ego, Retronathan, where I go through just kind of classic games or games that evoke the classic feel. And I'm going through a playthrough of Ori and the Will of the Wisp right now. Actually making some progress after being kind of stuck a little bit there, and it's a little, it's troublesome when you're like a week in between playing and you're trying to get the controls again. And that game's pretty complex, a lot of different kind of things that you can do. And anyway, I digress. I do have the ADHD brain, so I'm gonna blame it on that. Okay, well, again, Johnny B, aka Kollector, and as I like to say, keep it geeky, and I hope to see you at the next one. Peace out.